you can get these in real life, but it is not gonna be, it is a fun toy, I will say that. It is a really fun toy. But, be careful if you're using it in real life. Anyways, what we actually need to use, though... Also, let me go and save my game really quickly, because who knows, the game might crash if I don't do this. But, we're gonna need to use them to face this tentacle. Because, unless this tentacle is still alive, you cannot do anything to make any more progress. So I recommend you Z-target, and go up close, and then fire your boomerang button, and you will, take out a majority of targets. And if you do so, you will get the map of this dungeon, of course. Alright, let me go ahead and pick you up. How inconsiderate of you to leave me behind. Take responsibility. Sorry. I'm still a child. I'm learning. Red slimy thing is gone. This must be because you cut the red tail thing that works with it, and the other ones too. So, the main reason you want to take care of the tentacle things is that, so that way you can open up more doors. But yeah. This room, for some reason, is timed. Now, I don't know what happens if you run out of time. I think you just reset. But, like... Oh, and by the way, this is the very first time collecting a magic jar. This is for your magic meter, by the way. You collect these to refill your magic meter. But, I'm trying to figure out why you would have to take care of this underneath the time limit, because this is not a normal minigame. I mean, it is a minigame in some way, and it is an optional room, but... I don't know, I'm trying to think of a real-life situation why this room is underneath timed. And if time runs out, you definitely respawn in that room, and you also lose a heart. But other than that, I'm just trying to understand what this room is. I'm running out of commentary. I'm also slowly losing my motivation because of the past few days while I'm recording this. But I'm not gonna let that stop me, of course. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna take out our second tentacle. There's 3 tentacles total that you gotta take care of. You gotta take care of all 3 of them in order to make progress. Yeah, that's the second tentacle. And, upon defeating that one, you'll be able to unlock a second bit of progress while we're at it. So right here, there's supposed to be one right here, but because we took him out, he's gone. This third one is more challenging, because now it goes with some jellyfish assistance, which you can easily kill with the boomerang. But yeah, don't get really close, get somewhat close, but not too close. Because if you do get wailed on, it will be a problem. So anyway, so now that is taken care of, let's go ahead and leave this room. And, let's go this way. Now, originally this hole over here is being blocked by a tentacle. But thanks to, the boomerang, we can be able to take him out. In this room, there is 2 Skulltulas. There's also a jellyfish, which I'm going to take out really quickly. Get 2 Skulltulas for the price of 1. Destroy the gold Skulltula. Then we get the second one. And we destroy the second gold Skulltula. Doing pretty good so far. And you enter this next room. And it's the third spiritual stone. That's it. That's what I've been looking for. Throw me up there on that platform. Okay, Ruto. Dun 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 dun. Princess Ruto got the spiritual stone. But why Princess Ruto? Oh my goodness, I finally found my mother's stone. I got very upset when Lord Jabu Jabu swallowed it. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So take me home right now. Okay, sure thing, Ruto. I'll try to climb up this ridiculously too high of a ledge. But it's a trap. Kee! What is this? An octopus? And we're trapped inside this room. And it's a gigantic Octorok. Actually, no, I'm gonna fight him the casual way. But anyway, so, in order to take out this Octorok, what you must do is, like, get the boomerang. And then you must go ahead and, throw fire at him. He will spin in a circle. When his backside's exposed, that's your chance to attack. You gotta do it a certain amount of times. And, sometimes where he completely randomly stands is completely random. Now, for an instant kill, for the very first round, I recommend that you fire the boomerang, wait until he's facing the wrong direction. I screwed that up. Don't you dare eat me! Oh my god, that was so close. Grab a Deku Stick, then jump attack. It is a one-hit KO if you grab a Deku Stick and jump attack. One-hit KO. Like that. Anyway, so let me go ahead and take care of a little bit of these guys while we're at it. Enter this next room, which is going to be filled with these tongue things. Definitely try to block some of these. Take the hit if necessary. Though sometimes, like, their hits can make you go into misdirection, but I didn't let this guy phase through me. You could take him out if you wanted to with a boomerang, but I chose not to. I'm gonna take this guy out. Because what we're gonna be doing next, we're gonna grab these boxes. And we're going to put them over here. Because this is a hold switch, you need to place a box on top of it. Otherwise, it will not stay pushed. Other than that, in this next room, you gotta take out these jellyfish, and on the left side over here... Actually, no, it's not the left side. It's not this side, it's on the other side. Don't let that jellyfish sting you. It will be a problem if it does. Go on the other side, and you'll fight yourself another Skulltula. It'll be the last Skulltula of this dungeon. Just like that. Destroy the Skulltula. And now you gotta climb this up. So now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna fire this across. This will activate this. And, we drop down as normal. Because now the door's unlocked, that's where we gotta go. And this is where we actually go fight the boss of this dungeon. Oh, look at all this electrifying stuff. Bioelectric Enamum Baronade. First phase. You must detach the tentacles that are hanging from the ceiling. Just like that. Second phase. He will just spawn all these jellyfish. You gotta do is keep hitting the middle with your sword. And then immediately get away. Third phase, he will start spinning at you. And like, the window of opportunity to throw the boomerang at him is very small. And will most likely reflect the boomerang back at you. Most likely, you could easily get hit on your first playthrough. They will eventually, however, slow down. So that way you can get a free hit in. In the meantime, take the opportunity to take out majority of the jellyfish. If you can't get them all, at least deal a certain amount, so now the opening is much more smaller. Phase 4. That's gonna go full on throttle mode. What you gotta do is basically throw your boomerang at him again. And then you must attack him. I recommend doing jump slashes. I also recommend using your Deku sticks as well. Make sure to avoid him shooting the electrical things, or else you will get damaged. But overall, the Deku stick can definitely deal the most amount of damage, although will still take like a full 3 cycles from to take him out. I do however recommend going a full circle at him, and also I do recommend also to keep moving, and don't stop moving, otherwise it will be an issue. Other than that, 5 jump attacks later, and he is destroyed. With all that green slime. That's disgusting. But upon doing so, we get ourselves another heart container, so now our life is increased. Look over here. It's Princess Ruto. You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little. Why are you blushing? Meanwhile, back in reality, get an instant stare from the princess. You look cool. Cooler than I thought you would be, anyway. Just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me. I want that spiritual stone, or nothing really. Well, that's the main reason why we're here for, so I just want the spiritual stone. You mean the spiritual stone of water? Zora's sapphire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should give it only to the man who will be my husband. You might call it the Zora's engagement ring. Alright. I'll give you my most precious possession, Zora's sapphire. So, basically we signed up a contract to get married. That's basically what's going on here. The question is Link actually gonna push through with it? Find out next time. No, we won't find out till pretty much a while. But whatever. But yeah, we got all 3 spiritual stones. You obtained Zora's sapphire. This is a spiritual stone of water passed down by the Zoras. Her most precious possession. You don't know what she's talking about, but you finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back to see Princess Zelda. Don't tell my father. Yeah, that's basically it. We're not gonna end the recording section yet, though. I'm gonna go ahead and set this to nighttime real quickly so we can get a few more things. There we go. So now it's set to nighttime, we can get a few more things, but we're only gonna get the few things in Zora's Fountain. Because, like, after we get from anything Zora's Fountain, that's we're gonna call it a recording section. But, anyways, let me go ahead and, grab this. And get free Skulltulas. Well, not really free Skulltulas, but we're gonna get free things. That's one of the Skulltulas. The other two things are over here. What do you want? You collected free spiritual stones. Let's go back to Hyrule Castle. Not today. We will do that next recording section, actually. Maybe the next episode, actually. Let's go ahead and roll into that. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. Just like that. Now, this wall is oddly suspicious. Also, I'm just getting my bomb ready, but I'm gonna point out something. But if you hit it with a normal sword, it makes a sort of clink noise, as in like it's really hollow. So if you place a bomb here, it will destroy the entire wall. So therefore, it allows you to go inside, and that is where you meet the Great Fairy Fountain once again. Also, apparently I gotten rid of my ocarina, even though I shouldn't have done that. And this is where we're gonna end the episode, is getting the last Fairy Fountain. Well, actually, we're gonna do one quick little visit with Ruto before we do so. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. You got Feyor's Wind. This is a warp magic you can use with C. When warp, you are in danger. You will teleport with a warp point. You first use the magic to create a warp point. When you use the magic again, you can either dispel the warp point you created last time, or warp to that point. Remember, you can use Feyor's Wind only in dungeons that have a dungeon map inside, hidden inside, okay? When battle made you weary, please come back and see me. Okay. Just like that. Of course, before we end this recording section, we're gonna pay a short little visit with the with Princess Ruto really quickly. It'll be the last thing we'll do. Alright, well, here she is, just standing next to her father. Did my most precious possession help you in your quest? Hee hee. I'm pretty sure it will. Oh, Link. You saved Princess A. I really appreciate it. You're welcome, my honor. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and call this an episode here. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Ocarina of Time. As always, if you want to see more, make sure to slap a like on this video. And as always, Mardiman641 signing out. Have yourself a fantastic night, and I'm trying to keep Link steady here. and I'll see you legends in the next video, where we will tackle pretty much a lot of optional stuff. Well, the next episode will lead over to a few main things, but beyond that episode, well, the rest is... You get the point. See you guys next time.